My friends, ladies and gentlemen, young people who still believe sleeping is a career plan, and old people who believe WhatsApp messages are official news. Good morning. Today I want to talk to you about something very serious, but don't worry, I will make it funny because if life is already hard and I make it boring, you may throw your phone at me. And please don't do that. Phones are expensive. The title of my speech is You Need to Learn These Skills as You Grow Old. Notice I didn't say as you grow rich. I didn't say as you grow famous. I said as you grow old, because growing old is guaranteed. Growing rich is optional. When I was young, I thought skills were only things like mathematics, accounting, coding, English, and knowing how to use Excel without crying. But as I grew older, I realized something very important. The most important skills in life are not taught in school. They are taught by failure, rejection, disappointment, betrayal, hunger, success, and sometimes by heartbreak. Yes, even heartbreak is a teacher, a very strict one. Let me tell you this clearly. If you grow older without growing wiser, you will just be an old version of your younger, foolish self. Same behavior, same excuses, same complaints, only now with back pain. So today I want to share with you the most important skills, virtues, and values you must learn as you grow old if you want to become a good human being, a respected person, and someone society actually wants around, not someone people avoid at family gatherings. When you are young and you achieve something small, you want to announce it to the whole world. You buy one shoe, you post it. You eat at a restaurant, you post it. You breathe oxygen, you post it. As you grow older, you must learn humility. Humility is understanding that you don't know everything. You don't need to win every argument. You don't need to prove you are smart every time you open your mouth. Let me tell you a secret. The loudest person in the room is usually the most insecure. When you grow old, learn to say, I don't know. You are right. Teach me. I made a mistake. These words will not reduce you. They will elevate you. I failed many times in my life. I was rejected from jobs. I failed exams. I was laughed at. If I had allowed pride to control me, Alibaba would never exist. Pride says, I know everything. Humility says, I am still learning. And learning never ends. Young people love to talk. Old people must learn to listen. Listening is not waiting for your turn to talk. Listening is trying to understand, not trying to reply. When you grow old, learn to listen to younger people without insulting them. Listen to advice without becoming defensive. Listen to criticism without becoming angry. Some of the best ideas in the world come from people who look foolish, sound strange, or are younger than you. If I had ignored young people in my company, Alibaba would be a museum today. Listening is a sign of intelligence, not weakness. If you want to grow wiser as you age, reduce your talking and increase your listening. Your mouth has one opening, your ears have two. God already gave you the ratio. When you are young, you can afford emotional drama. When you grow old, emotional drama becomes embarrassing. You cannot be 45 years old and still fighting like a 17-year-old on social media. You cannot be a grown adult and still shouting, insulting, and blocking people like a Wi-Fi problem. As you grow older, you must learn how to control anger, how to stay calm under pressure, how to respond, not react. Life will provoke you. People will annoy you. Some people will test your patience until it resigns. But here is the truth. You don't lose control because of people. You lose control because you have not mastered yourself. A wise person can be angry and still speak politely. A foolish person smiles until you disagree with them. If you want peace as you age, learn emotional intelligence. It will save your blood pressure, your relationships, and your reputation. Forgiveness. This one is difficult, very difficult. When someone hurts you, your heart says, never forgive, remember forever. But as you grow old, you realize something. Holding grudges is heavy, and your back is already hurting. Forgiveness does not mean they were right. What they did was okay. You must trust them again. Forgiveness means you choose peace over poison. You free yourself from emotional prison. You stop allowing someone to control your happiness. Unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. As you grow older, learn to forgive, not because people deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Young people want everything now. Money now, success now, results now. If Amazon delivery is late, they feel oppressed. But wisdom teaches patience. As you grow older, learn to wait, to build slowly, to sacrifice today for tomorrow. Success that comes too fast often leaves too fast. Character that is not tested will collapse under pressure. Good things take time. Strong people take discipline. Learn to plant seeds and wait for harvest. Life is not microwave food. It is slow cooking. As you grow old, respect must grow with you, not entitlement. Respect people who have less than you, people who think differently, people who don't agree with you, people who are still learning. Do not confuse age with wisdom. Some people grow old but never grow up. True respect shows in how you talk to waiters, how you treat employees, How you speak to people who can't help you. Society doesn't remember how loud you were. It remembers how kind you were. The world is changing. Technology is changing. Opportunities are changing. If you grow old and refuse to adapt, you will become angry at everything. In my days, this generation is useless. Phones have spoiled people. My friend, the world did not ask your permission to change. Adapt or complain, you cannot do both. Learn new skills. Learn new tools. Learn new ways. The future belongs to learners, not know-it-alls. As you grow older, your name becomes your brand. Money comes and goes. Fame rises and falls. But character follows you everywhere. Integrity means doing the right thing when nobody is watching. Keeping your word. Being honest even when it costs you. A good name is worth more than a full bank account. When you lose money, you can recover. When you lose integrity, you lose trust. And trust is very expensive to buy back. Before blaming others, look in the mirror. As you grow older, ask yourself, what can I improve? Where did I go wrong? What lesson is life teaching me? Blaming others keeps you small. Self-reflection makes you grow. Life is your greatest teacher. If you are humble enough to learn. Finally, and this one is very important, learn gratitude. As you grow older, you realize something shocking. Many things you once complained about were actually blessings wearing dirty clothes. Gratitude is not pretending everything is perfect. Gratitude is recognizing that life has been kind to you even when it was difficult. Be grateful for 1. Your health. If you woke up today without pain, congratulations, you are already rich. Money cannot buy a new liver on discount. Protect your health and say thank you every morning. 2. Time. Time is the only currency you spend without knowing your balance. Be grateful for every extra year, every extra day, every extra breath. 3. Your family. They may annoy you, they may ask too many questions, but when life hits hard, family is often the first safety net, even if it has holes. 4. Your failures. Failures are expensive teachers, but very effective ones. If you never failed, you probably never tried anything meaningful. 5. Your lessons. Some lessons came gently. Others came like a slap from life. Still, be grateful. Wisdom is rarely polite. 6. People who left your life. Not everyone who starts with you is meant to finish with you. Some people are blessings, others are lessons. Be grateful for both. 7. Your small beginnings. You did not start from luxury. You started from confusion, fear, and hope. Never forget where you came from. It keeps arrogance away. 8. Opportunities you almost missed. That chance you nearly ignored. That decision you almost didn't take. Be grateful you were brave enough, even a little. 9. The struggles. Struggle built your muscles, emotional and mental. Easy lives produce weak people. Hard lives produce strong stories. 10. People who supported you quietly. Not everyone clapped loudly. Some prayed silently. Some helped without posting about it. Never forget them. 11. Your mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you were learning, not sleeping. People who never make mistakes usually make excuses instead.
12. Your ability to learn.
As long as you can still learn, you are never too old. A curious mind stays young even when the body complains. 13. Your freedom. Freedom to think. Freedom to try. Freedom to choose your path. Many people don't have this luxury, so appreciate it. 14. Your survival. You survived things that once made you cry at night. Look at you now. Still standing. Still moving forward. 15. Today. Today is not perfect, but it is available. And availability is better than regret. Not everyone you started this life journey with is still alive. Not everyone had the chances you had. Not everyone made it this far. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. Complaining turns abundance into poverty. A grateful heart attracts peace. A complaining heart attracts exhaustion. My friends, growing old is not about gray hair or slow knees. It is about deep wisdom. If you grow older with humility, emotional control, forgiveness, integrity, adaptability, gratitude, you will not just grow old, you will grow valuable. And remember this forever. The purpose of life is not only to succeed, but to become a good human being others are grateful to know. Thank you. Keep learning. Keep laughing. And please, don't forward this speech to WhatsApp groups without reading it first.